Hello guys, and welcome back to Elden Ring. So, I wanted to start things off here because I had an idea and I wanted to do something. This character is actually a wretch. So if you look, I'm only level 7, but all of my stats are at 10, and I have like no equipment. I started out with a club and I've just been farming up equipment and stuff like that. I was thinking about doing a full playthrough and a full series of like my Wretch playthrough series or something like that. But what this episode is gonna actually be about, if you guys want to see me do like a Wretch playthrough series or something like that, or like a challenge series of Elden Ring, please let me know down in the comments below. But what this episode is going to be about is I want to highlight what I consider to be one of the most overpowered weapons in the early to mid game currently for dexterity build characters, and that would be the Reduvia dagger. So this dagger, I'm going to show you guys where to get it. I cannot wield it currently, and I probably will not be able to actually get it with this character, but I'm going to show you where to go to get it. In case you don't know, it is something that you can get and probably have gotten without even realizing it if you followed any of my other guides, like the how to beat Margit guide or anything like that. I don't know where my hiccups came from, like holy crap. But the reason why I wanted to highlight this dagger is it is absolutely amazing. It's not very often that I find a weapon that blows me away as much as this dagger does. And more so than that, it's not very often that I find a weapon that's a dagger that blows me away like this dagger does. And I should kind of go over. I just went I'm at the very beginning of the game, as you can see. From the gate front, you just follow the road south to the lake north, and then you follow the road. Eventually you're going to be able to go off and go into the water. If you just hug the wall, you can go underneath the bridge, and you follow this section, follow the road, the water, the river, that thing, the wet thing. And a lot of people will know this cave as the Patches Cave. And this cave right here, which will be fog walled off, is the quote-unquote Patches Cave. But Bloody Finger Nigerius Nergus Nerby the Nairs ow. He has 2 Reduvia daggers. And if you do enough damage to him, Yura eventually comes in. So yeah, Yura will actually help you kill Narius. He only ever has 1 heal, so you don't have to worry about him healing again. Oh, Yura just got messed up. Nope, 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 nope. We're gonna... Nope, there it goes. Ah, crap. So, you beat him, right? I knew I wasn't gonna be able to beat him. I'm only level 7. I haven't really done much on this. And so like you beat him and you get the Reduvia dagger essentially. I'm going to character swap. Okay, so obviously this is not the same character. I'm gonna re-equip all the stuff that I just took off for a joke that probably wasn't even funny. Honestly, was it funny? Was it? Probably not. What did I have a giggle? Yes. Actually, we might actually go with the exile stuff this time. You know what? No, we're gonna go with some of the clean rot stuff. We'll go with that. All right, so this dagger is crazy freaking strong. So my dagger, this is my bandit, by the way. This is the character that I swore I would never bring to the screen, but I am doing it because it's the only one that has stats to be able to hold this dagger and use it efficiently. But it's a +2. I haven't actually had the ability to upgrade it any further than a +2, so obviously it's not like super endgame dagger style right now, right? My stats, I have 43 dexterity, 20 arcane, and 18 strength, and the dagger scales mostly on arcane and some on dexterity and not really much on strength, right? So if I come over to this guy right here, and if I would not have my parry buckler out, and if I would actually hit the button, you use the special attack, and it might not seem like you're doing a lot of damage, especially like if you're just starting out with it and everything. Like for me, I'm doing some pretty good chunks, but the blood loss that happens is the big thing that you're looking for. I wish I could go back and like get a boss or something like that. I don't know of any place where I could get a decent boss. Did I do the Rose Church? I did do the Rose Church. Where else could I go to get a quick boss? Did I do the 4 Belfries? I did do the 4 Belfries. Ooh, I don't know. So, essentially, what blood loss does... Did I do the dragon? I know I did the tree sentinel, but did I do the dragon here? Essentially, what blood loss does is it chunks a certain percent of health off of the character, or off of the enemy that, or per thing, character, whatever you want to call it, that receives the blood loss damage. Yeah, I think I already took down this dragon. Where's another dragon that I could go to? I could go over here. Let me go to this dragon. Alright, so I'm fully expecting to die here, but I just want to show what I mean by the chunks that it takes off, right? So, if I come up to this dragon, and I just start wailing on it with this, look at that chunk. So if I brought mana potions, or whatever you want to call them, ow, I would be able to sit here and continue to hit with the Reduvia dagger and ultimately just kill this dragon purely from blood loss. That is how strong this dagger is, and it is a ranged attack. Like, if it doesn't have a long range, but it is a ranged attack. Like, if you look at it, it's got a pretty decent range, you know? It's so overpowered. Let's see, how far away can we hit that tree? Nope, not quite. Right there about, we're hitting the tree. So from here to the tree, we're hitting it. That's a pretty heckin' good range. It's not quite like a pure range weapon, but like, that's pretty impressive. So if you were looking for a good, like, early to mid game, or even like, even potentially a late game weapon. I'm going over here because I realized I never did one of the things that I meant to do over here, so I'm gonna do it while I talk about this. Or well, I'm gonna be doing it after I'm done talking about this, I should say. So shh. But if you want a good mid to late game or even early game bleed weapon, this dagger is your go-to. It's not gonna do a whole lot of good just up front, just going like this. Like, yeah, you're gonna be able to sit there and slice and dice enemies and stuff like that. But ultimately you're not going to be doing a lot of damage. You're going to be doing like 50s, maybe 60s, even with proper scaling on it, and it's going to be very meh. But as soon as that blood loss hits, it's just going to completely destroy them. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys found it informative. I really highly suggest you guys go get this blade for yourself. It's so freaking good. It's going to make your guys' days so much nicer whenever you go to try to do some bosses. I took out Renala in, I think, 3 blood losses. I took out Godric in, I think, 4. I used it on Margit. Margit dropped like nothing. I took out Clifford the big red dog with it. Like, I don't know of any boss so far that I have not used this blade on. And that's saying something. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Let me know of any other big, high-end, crazy weapons that you would like me to cover down in the comments below. And let me know if you would like to see a series, like a challenge series kind of deal as well. I think that'd be kind of fun. And you know, leave a like on the video. Go out, do something nice for somebody today. And I will see all of you guys next time. Before we go here, I want to give a big shout out to the patrons. We got the Black TNT, Major Papa Chubbs, and Schmetter, all who are patrons right now. And, you know, I couldn't thank these guys enough for the continued support. So thank you guys. And if you want to become a patron, check the link in the description below.